Hello and welcome to Friday's video. I hope your week has been okay, and if it hasn't been, well done for being here anyway. Thank you for joining me for this meditation. So today I'd like you to really try and arrive in the space and to give as much of your energy and time to this as you can, to allow yourself to have that little break that I'm sure you need and could do with. So just getting yourself nice and comfortable and arriving into the space where you are. Lying down or sitting down, whichever one you prefer. Just making sure those shoulders are dropped, the chest is open, the back is rounded, and the hips are open. Gently closing down the eyes if you feel comfortable too. And allowing the breath to flow freely and naturally through the body. Not putting any pressure on the breath today. We're going to work on some energy balancing today to allow ourselves to feel balanced and to feel grounded within our emotion. Now, keeping the eyes closed, I'd like you to bring the hands to a prayer position at your stomach. Interlace the middle ring and little finger. Keep the tips of the index fingers connected and the tips of the thumbs connected. And turning your hands so that your index fingers are pointing down. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. The interlaced fingers create a cross connection of energies from left to right and vice versa. This crossing of energies flowing back and forth balances the energies of the body and also brings into balance the right and left hemispheres of the brain. The connection of the tip of the index finger and the tip of the thumb powers this flow of prana, which is our energy and our life force. Just notice the contact point between the tips of the index fingers and the tips of the thumbs now. You may notice a circuit-like flow of energy. This particular hand position, or mudra as it's called, refers to the source. And by holding our hands here, we reconnect with our primal source energy and use this to bring balance to our bodies and minds. This balance can be represented by a tree. Picture a tree in your mind's eye. Allow your intuition to present you with a tree. What does your tree look like? Notice the leaves, the branches, the trunk of your tree. And as you look at the trunk, you notice a door. Walk towards the door in the trunk of your tree. Feel the sensation of the bark on your hands as you gently open the door. Inside the tree, you see a control panel. There are lots of dials, and at the top of the control panel, your name is written. As you look a little closer at the dials, you notice each dial has a word written above it. All the dials have different words written, and they all relate to emotions. There is happy, sad, angry, calm, content, restless, stressed, relaxed. Each dial is set somewhere between high and low. There is a balanced point at the center of the dial. Just take a moment now to gaze across your control panel and see where your dials are set. Notice the ones that are high. Notice the ones that are low. You can take some time now to readjust your dials to a setting that you choose. If stress is too high, turn it down. If creativity is too low, turn it up. So just take some time to adjust your dials. Use this to power the energy balancing process. And when you are happy, leave your control panel and close the door of the tree. Allow yourself to just sit and be for a few rounds of breath. Just letting everything reset, realign. Take a full inhale of breath into the stomach. As you exhale, gently release your hand position. Maybe taking a slight wiggle with the fingers and the toes. Allow the breath to flow freely. And in your own time, gently opening up the eyes whenever you're ready. Taking in your surroundings and coming back to the room. Just take some time before going back into the real world and into everything that I'm sure you have to do. Have a lovely weekend, and I will see you on Monday. You've got this.